Welcome back to Just Cooking with me, your host, Reese. But the show where I cook so you don't have to.
Just cooking with Just Reese.
Today we're cooking cereal. The ingredients you'll need, depending on how weird you are. Cereal. I've chosen the best cereal. You can agree or disagree. I don't care. I'll be back. I'm just getting the other ingredients. If you're normal, you will have milk with your cereal. Milk. I've got green milk because it's green, but some people have water because I'm not gonna try that because I'm not weird. Before we do anything, we've got to make my coffee.
Eu não quero tocar cover, quem gosta de carne é urubu. Se tu quer escutar cover, pede pra Alexa tocar pra tu. Aqui é o nosso esquema.
Now that we've got coffee, it's time to make the cereal. Now you need to grab something that you can put your cereal in, and I wouldn't recommend a plate or a cup. So we're gonna go with the classic bowl here. It's just a bowl. Alright. Nothing special, it's just a bowl. Grab your cereal. Like I said, I have the best cereal. I wish I was sponsored, but I'm simply not. We're gonna open that shit up. Open that shit fully, like, if it wants to. We got it. Next, pour your cereal in. Doesn't really matter the amount, just pour in as much as you want. That's enough for me. Let me just make sure you fucking seal your cereal. That's how much I've put in. Not too hungry, so. Then you just pour your milk in. Again, it's just about preference. How soggy do you want your cereal? You know, I don't really mind. With this cereal, I like the milk. 1 second, I'll be back. This cereal, I like the milk to soak in. But, you know, I'm not really too bothered. Now, to eat your cereal, don't use your hands. Don't be like that. Don't be that guy. You want to grab a spoon. Now, this is where it gets confusing. You don't want this spoon. It's too small and too long. You're not gonna get nothing on that. You don't want this one because it's just simply just too small. You want a fucking spoon, but you don't want like a big spoon either. I'm using this one. Now, let's go to the second segment of the show where I eat and chat shit. Hello, editing Reese here. I'm gonna place an advert here in future, but since my single is releasing soon, in 12 days actually, I thought I'd promote it. So here it is, or here's what it's gonna be. Be there, June 26th. It will be released on all platforms. It'll be released on here, the lyric video. Yeah, so that's my 30-second advert. Welcome back to your favorite cooking show, Just Cooking with me, your host, Just Reese. This is the segment where we eat what we've made. Isn't that just lovely? So, let's talk about cereal. Because I feel cereal is one of the best meals or foods ever. And the reason for this is just because you can have it as a meal or a snack. You can have it dry, you can have it wet. Don't put it in water. But I'm not one to tell you how to eat your cereal. not one to tell you what cereal to have. I do feel like chocolate cereal and honey cereal is possibly the best, just because of the taste. But Nesquik tops all for me because of the texture as well, and the fucking rabbit. The Nesquik bunny is so iconic. You can't beat him, you know. Even Cocoa Pops couldn't. I love Cocoa Pops, but they're no Nesquik. They're no Nesquik, and I mean that wholeheartedly. I think the beauty of cereal comes in the fact that it is just that small that you can have a bunch of it, which is what makes it sort of the snacky meal that it is. Because you could say crisp, but crisps aren't sweet. Cereal is. It's like having mini chocolate just all in a packet. It's a combination of crisps and chocolate, or like sweets or something. It works so perfectly. Whoever invented cereal, I thank you, because, you know, wait, actually, who invented cereal? Dr. James Caleb Jackson, I know you're dead. Thank you, though. You've given us the best creation. Now, going back to the topic of pairing with cereal. There is no better option than milk. That shit's a given. Because, trust me, I've tried. There's been people out there that have tried. I tried water for a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a period of time, like not just a day, like maybe a solid week. It's too boring. It has the moisture, but like, there's no flavor. You can't soak chocolate flavor into milk. You know? I mean water, sorry. It's just too plain. And to be fair, I even think milk's a bit more viscous than water. I'm not positive on that, so don't attack me for it, but now. You could have, I know people who have yogurt with it. I've tried that. It's just not for me. I feel like yogurt works better than water. It's just not something that I'd have. It's too like thick. So yeah. Another thing is, you can't just, if you have water with it, or yogurt, right? Because people have plain yogurt with it. That's the way forward. The thing is, you can't drink that shit afterwards and have a good taste. Milk you can. I mean, I'll show you in a second. Because this is my like last spoonful. Come here, viewer. Look at that goodness. You wouldn't get that with water. You don't get that with fucking yogurt. You don't get to do this. That's why I stand with milk pairing with cereal, and cereal being the best food in the world. Thank you for watching Just Cooking with me, your host, Just Reese, where we cook for you so you don't have to. Or you can anyways and just follow along. It's not that hard. See you in the next spoonful.